That's a long fall. Right there. Woo. Well, the elevator's done. It has been a long time since I've seen you guys last. Let's see. Almost 2 months. About a month and a half, yeah. There's a few videos in between. But I have been busy, and I will explain to you that in a minute. But first, it's speechless. Let's go teleport up and check it out. We're up. Yep. Iron Golem's dying. So if you do not know what it is, this is the Iron Towers by a guy named Daniel Coates. I think it's K-O-T-E-S. So it's Coates. And I finished the thing about an hour ago. I've got whatever's in this chest here. Plus, come around here. All that. So yeah, there's iron and iron, tons of iron. So I think that's pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about that. And also, here's the redstone for it. Pretty cool stuff, if I do say so myself. And this is one of the reasons why it has been months since I've had a video out. This is one of the reasons that I had built. First thing is I had built the Iron Titan by Tango Tech, and I just could not get it working. It's probably my lack of following tutorial skill. So that's why there wasn't really any videos there. And I'll show you footage of that later in this episode. And also, on Tuesday, today is Thursday if you're wondering, on Tuesday I just got back from Nashville, Tennessee. And so yeah, just a little vacation. So then I had to, finish this up. And I also had built this wrong. I had built these one block too far forward. This whole, like all the doors, everything is one block too far forward. So I had to break it all and move it back one block. So we rebuild the whole tower there, which I am going to verify at some point. And even down here, break all these doors and replace them and everything. And that was a pain. So, let's see. Okay. Let me regather my thoughts, because that was a lot of talking right there. And I will be right back with you guys. So, thoughts are regathered. And I'm going to see if I can get to a cool vantage point here while I have two more things I want to talk to you about. They're not long things. It should take at most a minute and a half. But the first thing is, I want to tell you a little story. So back in the day, before I started YouTube, I had a world, and I had built the iron foundry in it. It was before 1.8. It was on 1.7. Actually, maybe 1.6. It was like 1.6 maybe. But anyway, that's not important. So I had built a foundry, and I had it going for probably about 3 weeks. Then one day I noticed there weren't very many iron golems spawning. So I go up and I look and see that all the villages had merged. I was really disappointing, so this is one reason why I went for this design, is because they merged, and I'm glad that now if they merge I can just fix it immediately. So that's pretty awesome. As well as this design's redstone oriented is really cool, and it's a lot simpler to build when you build it in the right dimensions and not make things one block forward. And so that's one reason why I chose this. And also, for my lack of videos that I have had in the past month and a half, what I'm going to do is this video right now you're watching is going to hopefully come out on Monday, and I am going to from there make a video every day until Friday. So I'll have a video on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then on those 5 days, whether of my world or rather me just playing mini games, probably won't be a server play, because I believe that my partner in crime's out of town on that one. So probably won't be a server play. But there will at least be a video every day this week, whether it's me in my world or me playing a mini game. So I am going to for this next project in this episode, I'm going to collect some wood, and while I'm doing that, I think I will show you some of my footage of building this. Why not? So, enjoy the footage, and I will see you back with a bunch of wood. I am back with some wood. Yep, and I used a lot of it because I recorded 2 clips and a bunch of progress updates, and my mic was muted. Yep. So I just realized that, so yeah, you're going to miss some of the progress updates when I'm going to explain what has been going on all through this, and I'll make sure to make this clip extra long so you guys can enjoy twice the amount of progress updates. But first, I bumped up the storage a bit down here. Like, by a bit, I mean a lot of it. And I also extended that tube here all the way down to the ground. Because what my plan is to make an iron factory. And I'll explain what that is in just a minute. But I want to make an iron factory. And I also have accomplished a full double chest of iron blocks. Just thought I'd share that. But why don't we head down and let's see what my iron factory idea is. So what happened, first thing is this tube is not, like I haven't, actually used it yet. Like I haven't transferred from using that one to this one. What's going to happen, the iron golem's going to fall and they're going to die right there. And there's a floating block. Oh no, it's not, never mind. I'm just seeing things. They're going to fall and they're going to die right there. So, and then what happens is their loot is going to come through a hopper chain right there. It's going to go through and down to a rose sorter. I'm going to keep 1 double chest full of roses. Or poppies, I guess, is what the official names are, and then the rest of them are going to be dumped right there in the lava. And the iron is going to continue going around, and it is going to go through that hopper chain right here, and go to a dropper here, and go down. And one of these elevators things that, you can use, I use them in one of my mob spawner, and it goes up. Yep, so, got one of those. And then it's going to send the iron up through here. I know this is off center, I understand. I cannot really make it on center without it looking good here, so I just started going to to take the sacrifice. Would that be it? I guess. Got that. Then what happens is then it comes up and goes through this water stream. It goes around these hoppers and then goes this way, and then goes all the way around, all the way around. Oh, geez, all the way around, and then back and around to here. And all these will fill up, and there's like, don't remember anymore. They don't one of my clips. So I don't remember how much storage spaces there are in as well. But then you see this little contraption thing right here, and you're like, what is this? So what's going to happen is there's going to be a mass crafter over here for a bunch of blocks. And what's going to happen is I want to be able to easily switch in between if I want to just have them stored and mass craft them. So you flip the switch, it blocks off the storage and goes to the mass crafter here. And you flip the switch again, and it closes off the mass craft and goes to the storage. And how this works is super simple. One of the simplest things you can do. It just has a lever going into a piece of redstone with a repeater. The repeater goes through this block to right here, and then right here goes through that to lock all of these hoppers over here, so you know it does not just be stored. You know that, yeah, I'll flip it and just show you what I mean. Because like if you put something over this, the hoppers will just pick it up when they go down the stream. But now they're locked, so the hoppers cannot pick them up. So it locks all the hoppers. That's why it goes through there, as well as go to this torch tower right here. There's a torch right down there, and it goes up and will open this because it's inverted, and the water will go through, just like that. So that is how that works. So I'm going to next put in a mass crafter, which would be, I keep finding that hole, which would be really cool. And then we may transition to using this thing down here. Yep. To get some lava and stuff. But yep, we may do that. So why don't, I guess we're going to make this clip extra long. So what can I do to make this clip extra long? Let's see. I can continue this ice stream around if you want me to. Okay, let's see. I think, yeah, that's a good spot. Let's turn right here. Yeah, it's really not the most entertaining thing. But I have thoroughly enjoyed this project, I will say that. Okay, that's probably good. And then we're going to need to lay down some hoppers. So I think from this point, I'm going to have to let you all go for a minute while I create up some of this mass craft, and I'll be back with some of it, and hopefully not a mic muted. So, cross your fingers, and I will be back. Okay, so, well, pretty funny, I just found a hole. Let me get out. Shoot. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow, that was perfect though. Okay, so anyway, here's how this is gonna work. Is right now it is on the switched this way, and these are all locked, as you can see. So the water is going. Hi, chicken. So the water is going this way. So what's gonna happen is it's going to fill all these first. What are you doing? I'm gonna let you go. It's gonna fill all these first, okay? And it fills in from the front to the back. So it's gonna fill in this very first one, then go on, then go on, then go on, then go on, so on, so on, so on, so on, so on. Until it finally reaches this final one right here, which needs to have a little ending on it so it doesn't fly off, and it actually fills. There we go, like that. And when this hopper right here gets all the way full, what it's gonna do is it's gonna come and it's going to power this line, and it has 15 thingies, so this is 15 lines of redstone, and it's gonna go da 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 right in the repeater, right in the torch, and it's gonna go around and unpower that. So then this is gonna make it to where it switches to the storage mode, as well as it's gonna make it to where I can have a manual override if I just want to craft and just flip it. Flip a switch, and it'll already just flip this, and it will always go to this mode unless the flip is switched back. Yep. You'll leave it like that unless the switch is flipped back, and then it has to go, and then I bring it back to the storage mode, which is right over there. And real quick, I am going to point out that I am going to purify this a bit. It's not just going to be ugly pipes in the sky with bunches of chests and redstone. It's all going to be purified. Okay, so I'm going to get working a bit more, and I will show you when I get back with that. Woo! Iron Golem Rain! Woohoo! That's pretty cool, actually. What happens is how all these can collect up like this is there's a hole there. I'm gonna patch that up when I break those blocks right there anyway. But what happens is the villagers realize that, oh look, my iron golem's gone, so I might want to spawn another one. Because, you know, I transported it away like this, so now it's really far down here. So this probably increases the efficiency of the farm to have them die down here. Because, like, oh look, my iron golem's gone, so why don't we spawn another one? So what happens is they never have a limit of iron golems spawning. So if I just sat here, I could build up tons of iron golems without having to move them away from the village. I don't want to do that, because obviously, look, you can... Look, they splat. They're not actually out there, it's just a visual glitch. But I'm going to... Let's see. So I moved everything down here. I have no idea how this works whatsoever. I mean, I have no idea if it works or not. Like, here, let me show you what I added. Okay, I don't have a lever. That's some cobblestone and some sticks. Let's make one. Here we go. So what happens here is... Oh, I put in the wrong blocks even. Wow, wow. Ooh, there we go. So you hear the ticking there? These things are firing and they're going to shoot out iron and stuff. And then it makes it to where it's all automatically in crafting mode no matter what. So that's basically it. That's all I added here. Let's go take a look at the redstone while I have iron golems flying in my face. I know it's a slow timer, except the one at the comparator was way too fast for the repeaters and stuff, so I had to use a slow timer. But behind all these blocks are repeaters. You might be able to see it right here, there. And it goes to this clock, and you know, clicks the repeaters pretty quick. I mean, not super quick, but I mean, it's gonna always rain them down. I may choose a different timer design to make it faster at some point. And then this makes it to where it's always in crafting mode. So why don't we get over there with my scaffold, and why don't we break those 2 blocks and just watch them fall? There's a lot of... Woo, man. Bust this one out. Okay, now let's bust. Nope, still not gonna get it. Let's see if I can drop down like right there. There we go. Let's drop. Bust that one and that one. Woo! It's pretty awesome. Let's step back and get. Okay, so now I should see iron coming up here. Yep, there's the iron. It's going around, it's going through here. And we should, if we come over to this hopper over here, into this dispenser over here, you should see some. I mean, this dropper. Hey, there we go. Woohoo. I promise you more than 7. Oh, there, I was gonna say. I promise you more than 7 worth of iron. But there, it's all coming. So there we go. That part, I guess, works. So now it's, you know, I guess there's more work to be done. And, you know, and there's more work to be done. More work to be done. But now I'm glad we have them all dying down here and stuff. This is pretty awesome. Alrighty then. Well, I'm going to make an iron block storage over here now for all the iron blocks we craft using this. So I'm going to maybe get cracking on that tonight. I don't know, it's getting pretty late here. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, this is really cool. Ooh, I'm liking this a lot. And there's more iron golems. Okay, see you guys in a minute. Whee! There we go. Everything is done. You have the iron storage. First thing is you have the iron golem killer, and that right there is my AFK little thing. I just towered up there. But anyway, you have the iron golem killer, and then you have the iron storage, which I think I have some iron actually. Yeah. Oh, I have a lot more than I thought. So then there's the iron storage, and here's the mass crafter thing, which I haven't tried yet, but they're all full. See, I haven't tried it. I don't think I'm gonna like it. I have another idea for mass craft as well over here, which I think that may be what I do. But yeah, I'm not gonna really worry about mass crafting blocks at this point right now. I'll probably craft them as I need them, and then you have iron block storage over here. This is basically the exact same design, you know, that you go up and. Yep, man, I still need to fill in the back on this one, which I guess we can do right now on camera. Why not? And my coordinates are all up and everything. Okay, let's see. I usually just craft blocks as I need them pretty much. I mean, I don't really like always craft blocks. I do sometimes though, so having a mass crafter will be nice. Why don't we just fill this up right back here? And now I have some more ideas for this episode, by the way. First, I might implement that mass craft I was talking about. The other idea I have, I might not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. If I do something, I do want to work on purifying rounds. I'm not gonna be able to reach. So I'm probably going to get working on that, and we will see what we come up with. Okay, here we go. So, this is my messy outside that needs to be cleaned up, but let's go check out what we're actually here to check out. A quick frame rate drop here because of everything going on in the iron holes in the factory. But here we go. Let's come up upon it. Boom. I think it looks cool. I mean, the outside is a little bland with all the white, but warning, hard hats needed past this point. So let's probably get out a hard hat, and I can do this now with tons of iron that we have. See what I mean? Frame rate drop. I'm at 4 frames right now. So let's put on my hard hat, and here we are. This is the iron factory. I missed some iron blocks right there. I'll fill those in. But you have the mass craft, which we never tested on camera. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a fail, but let's just see. Yeah, it's just not fast enough. That's okay. Actually, we got a lot of iron there. But yeah, it's just... I can make that the iron collector. It'd be funny. Yeah, just stand here and collect iron. Just click, and you throw them in here, and then they go up to here for iron block storage. So that's my nose. Iron block storage, but yeah. Probably won't happen. I'm just going to make that for symmetry on the other side. And then, of course, you have the iron golem dying in the middle, and you have all the iron swords on this side, with all this. There's an iron block. Did I see that right? That hopper right there. Let's see if I can click it. Nope. This chest. I don't know. I'll find it. Let's see. Might be right to that. Nope. Maybe not. Okay, I'll find it. But you got tons of iron. Just tons of it. Yeah, so we'll have iron for days, and it's a little dark in this area, but I mean, yeah, I guess I could, but yeah, yes, okay. Let's just do this right here on camera. We can do the final touches. I think it'd be best if we put some light, so if we go like that, and we go like that, how does that look? Huh? It looks okay. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's fine. There we go like that, there we go. That just baked 2 blocks, I hope it didn't. We just go, there we go, and boing. So yeah, that adds some more light around, but yeah, it looks, what works nice in the middle, I like how bright it is in the middle and how it kind of fades off on the sides. So yeah, here's the iron factory. I think it's pretty awesome. But I'm gonna go answer a question for the day. But I am gonna say this. I did promise the episode to be a little longer. It's at about, I guess you can see what it is at right now. So probably about 23 minutes. It will not be a little longer, but I want to get this out on Monday, and today is Sunday night. It's about 9:41 my time. So I think I'm just going to end the episode here. I guess I could, stay up later, but gotta get up pretty early for some stuff I need to do tomorrow morning. So I think I'm just gonna leave the episode here. But here's the question board. I don't know what I've answered and what I've not. So let me see. Actually, first, before I answer a question, let me grab some Ender pearls. I want to show you something. Okay, there we go. So you remember that melon farm that we built, melon and pumpkin farm that we built back in the day? Well, tons of melons, tons of pumpkins, and all this. Plus, if we, I can never do this correctly. Let's see. There we go. Go back here. All these. We have tons and tons and tons of stuff. I don't really know why I wanted to say that, but it's fun. You can go through the little mini base to it, makes it a little longer. I purified this a bit. I wonder if I still have bone meal in here, if I used it all, which I probably did. Yep, I did. No, maybe not, actually. Yeah, see, so now this, like this, which, this is pretty awesome. They just get wheat. And this is Etho's design. I think I built it in one episode. Maybe not. Yeah, I think I did. I don't remember. But yeah. That's just Etho's design. I mean, it's pretty cool. And, you know, I have that chest. So I did redo this. I'm just going to do a little mini base tour here for the very end before I answer a question. I don't see why not. It's been a while. You guys are going to refresh memory. Here's my nether portal. I'm not going to go through there, though. Here's where the CPU, all the loot, and then here's the CPU itself. And here, tons of cows. Here's the enchantment table with 12 levels. And then 22 levels. And then 30 levels at the very end. Like that. And then you have the tree farm over here. Oh yeah, that's a problem. I need to fix that. The tree farm sometimes pushes out like that. Just because of a bug. But here you have the tree farm. This is where I got a bunch of my wood. And then you have the elevator, which I'll try to ride. I'm probably too laggy too. Oh. There we go. And there's the elevator. You got the mob spawn out that way, and then you got the pathway going to it. Which I'm not going to walk the whole thing, because that'd be pretty long. But now, why don't we go answer a question? That's pretty trippy to fall down. I like it. So why don't we go answer a question? So, climbing. There we go. Alright, here we go. I don't know if I've answered any of these before. I don't know. I don't remember, so I'm just going to answer. If I've answered it, I'm sorry. But what's my favorite color is what I'm going to answer. My favorite color is purple. And then I like red and yellow as a quick behind. So if you enjoyed the episode, thank you so much for watching. There will be hopefully one out tomorrow. And I will see you guys then. And there will be an episode the rest of the week for my month-and-a-half absence. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. This episode took about a month-and-a-half to make, obviously. So thank you so much for your support and your patience. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.